Hey, what's up guys? My name is Aishul and welcome back to another video on this channel. And today, in this video, let us talk about a few applications that you can install on your Apple iOS devices, and a few of them are compatible with the Android devices as well. And yes, this is the original list of applications that I have, and this is not copied from any other video. So this video over here is going to be a really interesting one because these are the applications that I have been using from the past 7 to 8 months, and these are just joy. So without wasting any time, let us talk about the number one application on this list. That is the Notion application. And I know this application is something that not a lot of people are using, and a lot of people would say, if you want to take notes, why do not you take on your Apple Notes or Samsung Notes or the one from the Microsoft, that is the OneNote, the Evernote, and so many other applications that are available online. The only reason is that all those applications, even the Apple Notes, are synchronized with the Apple iCloud, and maybe accidentally if you delete something on your iCloud, that backup was related to the Notes application. And the same thing with the OneDrive. If you delete anything from the OneDrive and it had the OneNote backup over there, you will lose everything that is saved over the years. Now, I experienced the very same in the recent time where I deleted the OneNote backup from the OneDrive on my smartphone, and hey, it messed up about 1500 pages worth of information that I collected over the past 3 years. So to avoid this, you can use something like Notion.com because it is a standalone application and you would not be able to delete all the notes accidentally at once because of deleting some database on your smartphone, on a cloud drive, and whatsoever. Now, it is a great application to write blogs, making notes, memos, sharing tasks, creating Jiras, collaborations, and much more. It is a tag tool, it is free, and hey, even if you are a business owner, you can pay some money to Notion.com and get some business plans that are great as well. So over here, Notion is the number one recommendation on this list and the application that I would want you guys to try and say by yourself if it was a useful one or not. Now, although the second application is also a very interesting one, and it is just basically for aesthetic stuff. So not a lot of functionality, but it will make your iPhone look a lot more cooler. So this one over here is just Apple specific and specific to the iPhone 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max in here. So I recently downloaded this Pixel Pals application, and I love the way it makes a use of the pill cutout on the iPhone 14 Pro or the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It lets you select a pet that goes around the pill and rest or sleep or chill inside or outside of the pill cutout on your iPhone. You can have more than one of them, and if you are on a paid version, that is just I think 20 Canadian dollars, you can also have a couple more things like creating some cool widgets with or without the background, or just a color if you choose one. It also lets you choose between different types of font, 3 to be very specific. To add a calendar or any other widget that comes with the application, you need to select the size of the pixel widget on the home screen and then edit the widget to choose the pixel pal, and then you can select on the information background to choose between a calendar or any other widget that you choose from the list that they have, and you can then choose between a transparent background, a default background, a custom photo, or the colors. You can also select the widget position and then select different action types. I have set it to a red color and the action type to be panda, along with a weather application over here on this home screen. Now, also the third application is Zoocasa, and this application had been helpful to me in the very recent time. Now, this application is specifically for the people who are living in Canada. Just a disclaimer. This country, especially the Ontario side, has been very bad in the terms of the property price hikes, which is not likely anything around anywhere in the world. The price is shooting up from barely $7 lakh for a property to about $2.1 billion at some places, with financing and variable interest rates hiking too much to that all these properties are merely impossible to buy. But as the prices will eventually start to drop, this application will be able to help you to find your dream property to buy or rent. Zoocasa is like a concrete zoo of housing, and it works better in comparison to something like Zolo or Rental.ca, which has a lot of bugs, by the way. recently I was trying to look for a property for rent, and on rental.ca it was a big mess, and the same thing was on Solo and all the other applications that I had used in the past. And this one over here had been helpful, and it allowed me to find a property where I'm shooting this video right now, by the way. So the interface is very clear, and the map view and the listing view makes it even more easy. You can also save the property and toggle on the alerts for the save search filters. Now, onto the port application is my favorite one, and it is known as Text Now. It is also something that makes a lot of sense to a lot of people, and I will get to you over here in that moment. If you are in Canada or in India or America, or basically in each country where this application exists, then you will love this too. Example, you are in India and you want to move to Canada and you want to apply for jobs beforehand. Well, just get a free Canadian number from here, this application, and put it to your resume, and as long as you have internet on your phone, you will be able to use the phone number and send and receive calls or exchange text messages and so on. Also, if you just moved in and purchased a new smartphone and you cannot afford two different plans, this is a handy one as well. You can have a second phone number on your old smartphone and use it with Wi-Fi just as any regular phone number that you have. This is a very handy application, and I recently suggested this application to someone who was moving from India to Canada on a peer basis, and he was not having any job in Canada, so he tried to look around the jobs beforehand and he used his phone number, and he was able to crack a job because, hey, no one knows if you are in India or Canada because you have a Canadian phone number right now. And this is a very helpful application for everyone who want to do the very same. Now, the fifth application is Remitly. And well, again, if you are an immigrant and if you want to support your family back home, this is a great application with price of sending the money better than even the best out there, that is the Western Union and all the other vendors. You can use the express method and get charged more, but the regular method gets the job done within the 5 business days, and you get the money transferred at the best prices in comparison to, again, any other application that I have seen in my recent. Now, out of the 6th application is Etsy, and this one over here is a wonderful application as well. It is unlike any other shopping application that I have seen at least. It is great application to buy and sell, and all you get here is the personalized stuff. Say, you want to buy a smartphone case and you got bored of the Amazon cases from the brands like Spigen, Frinky, or Ray-Ban. Well, if this is the case, you can go to Etsy.com and get some customized cool smartphone cases. They might be a sublimated phone case or a UV printed one or a customized one by hands and much more. Yes, the quality is superb too. You can also get on Etsy some home decorations, some jewelry items, and personalized finds as well. It is a great community, and if you can customize, you can sell and make some great money on this platform as well. I am planning to launch a business soon, and I think Etsy will be my go-to platform over here. Well, the last application that I want to talk about is Temu, and if you want to buy some good, some cheap, and some fast delivery on Chinese products, you can check out the Temu application as well. I got most of my desk accessories from here, and it is cheap, and there is a lot of items to explore from on this application. You have some great promotional events, like you can use this link in my description to download and share it with about 6 or more friends, and then you can claim gift of about 200 to 300 Canadian dollars, which is a great deal. That is just an incentive that you download it and share the application. And I thought that it is worth sharing this application with you so that you can get some free stuff on Temu as well. So that was all about the applications, the top list of applications that I use in my day-to-day life and the ones that I really trust. I hope you liked this video and I hope you enjoyed this one. So that was me, Aishul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.